What's up guys, Lee Fry here. Welcome to the channel. If you have not been here before, what I talk about is camera gear reviews, tutorials, and the occasional vlog. And for today's video, we're going to be talking about my first major purchase when I started YouTube. Is the Panasonic Lumix ZS60. And we're going to talk about whether this is a good camera to start and maintain a YouTube channel with. So stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. So again, we're talking about the Panasonic Lumix ZS60. Again, this camera was my first camera I purchased when I started my my other YouTube channel about, let's say it's going on almost 2 years. So yeah. Personally, I still like this camera. I actually recently just sold it, so I'm actually gonna be sending it off tomorrow. But to me, it was a good camera. It's got, pretty decent image. It has a 1 2/3 18 megapixel sensor. Shoots up to 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 60 frames per second, and 720p 120 frames per second slow motion. Don't really use that. The quality of it is shaky at best, but it does have that option if you want to use it. So we're going to be talking about whether I think this is a good camera to start and maintain a YouTube channel for. So I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say no. I know that's not a very definitive answer, but it's kind of where I'm at. So we'll go over the reasons why I believe it can be. And my main reason behind that, it depends what you're shooting, what you're doing. If you're controlling your light, like you're in a studio setting like this where it's lit, you have a lot of good light, or you're outside, shooting outside video pictures where it's well lit, again, you can get a very good image of it. It's not as good as the GH4 that I'm shooting on right now, but it's a good image. It's a better image than you're going to shoot with your smartphone. Well, most smartphones. Maybe some of the really new ones, maybe not as good, but for the most part, you're going to get a better image out of this than you are your smartphones. Now, if you're a person that's going to shoot at night or in low light situations, you're just kind of go, and you pick up and you're like, I want to shoot here, and it's not very well lit, this isn't the camera for you. It's not good at low light. Again, it's the 1 2/3 size, so it's a sensor, so it's a very small sensor. The maximum aperture is 3.3, so it's not a very fast lens. So again, you're not gonna do the best in low light situations. Another positive that I like about this camera is the 30 times zoom, so you can zoom in very far. You can, it's a very good zoom. Like for landscapes or different objects you might want to be zooming in on, it does a very good job. I was at the Diamondbacks baseball game a week or so ago with the family, and we were on the upper level, and I was able to zoom really close into the batter's box. I'll post the image right here so you guys can kind of see it. The only problem with that zoom, again, is the image can start falling apart a little bit. It can get very soft. So that's the problem with the zoom. The image can start getting very soft as you zoom in more. It's not a fixed aperture, it's a variable aperture, so as you zoom in, the aperture gets bigger, or it gets smaller, lets less light in, so it doesn't help with the image as much. But at the end of the day, again, I believe this camera can be a pretty good camera. Again, it has decent image quality. You can vlog with it. It's, hold it up, it's not gonna cause too much of a scene in places. It's very small, can fit in your pocket. Very good travel camera. Negative, if you're a vlogger, no flip up screen. It's fixed screen, so that kind of sucks. But again, if you're in a studio setting like this, you have the trusty Panasonic app, which I'm using right now. So there are workarounds. Um, so again, my answer is still yes or no, whether this could be a decent YouTube camera. I believe it's a good starter YouTube camera. I believe if you're on a budget, it's a pretty good camera to start off with. You can get one of these on eBay, I believe, for about 150 bucks. Again, it's a good start off camera. If you're low budget and you want to get something, good point and shoot, start off, it's good. But again, it depends what you're doing. If you're controlling your light, you're in good lighting, it'll give you a good image. If you want more professional stuff, like if you're a wedding videographer or an indie filmmaker, whatever that case may be, this isn't the camera for you. If you're constantly wanting to shoot in low light, this is not the camera for you. I definitely recommend going to something different. But if you're just starting off, need a camera, like I said earlier, definitely recommend it. It's not a bad camera. But at the end of the day, if you want to grow and grow and grow and improve your quality, you're going to have to eventually upgrade your equipment, which I have done. So it's time to say goodbye. It's got a little sentimental value. It was my first big purchase with my YouTube channel. So I'll be sad to see it go, but moving on to bigger and better things. So anyways, I think we're going to wrap this video up. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys are interested in this camera, I'll leave the description below so you guys can check it out if you're interested. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We are going to end this video. If there's anything you guys want to see, like I said, leave me a comment down below. Hit that like button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Again, leave me a comment, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.